What is going on, everybody? It's your boy SoFly Trades here, back with another banger. And like I always say, if you like flexing on your ex, if you like making money, then you're in the right place. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it today. So today, I made my biggest bag ever again. A total profit of $1,158. Um, but today is kind of weird in a sense, simply because I made most of my money on Nvidia contract. It was one contract that I bought for $600, and it went. My price target was right here. This is the only thing that I'm not. I'm upset with myself about today. I didn't follow my price target. Which has me a little bit upset because I left about $1,200 on the table. Long story short, I sold my contracts around here. My price target was 397.5, and as you can see, we're well above that in this area, around 413. Now, with the way these contracts work, they only count how much money you've made intraday, meaning that day. So it's not going to show you the money you've made on it yesterday or anything like that. So, for Nvidia, it's only going to say $102.50, but that's not true. Just want to show you guys a little example. Here's an example where yesterday the Nvidia closed out around, well, it didn't close out, but when I sent in my screenshot of my profits in my Discord, let's open this in the browser. As you can see, it was around $782 and 50 cents, and it actually closed out $812 in profit. And it was only around 410, and I sold around 413. So that netted me like another $200. It went another $100 up pre-market that it didn't count for some reason until market open. That's when it started counting the profit, but I'm not complaining because I still made the money. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then I took intraday calls on SPY. Let's show this SPY. My calls right here on SPY were at this. So what happened was I took the first retest of this key level once we broke above because volume was confirming it. So I wanted to look for entries going with trend, basically going with buyers, and especially because the market as a whole is in an uptrend. So I didn't want to go against that. So my first trade, I took it and it ended up going against me. I got stopped out right under here, right as this candle broke below my stop loss. And then I re-entered again simply because I knew we might be bouncing off of VWAP, because technically, if you look at this would be a slight pullback to continue on up. So, I got in 6 contracts right here. I sold my first 2 as we broke the high. I sold my first 2 just to cancel out my loss. And I had 4 left. I sold another one as we broke above again because we were kind of stagnant for a while. We were stagnant for around about 20 minutes, I'd say 15, 20 minutes. And as we broke above, I sold another one in this area. So I had 2 left at this point. And then I sold my last 2. No. I sold 1 at this high. I'm sorry. I sold another at this high, and I left 2 as runners. This is where, I could have maximized my profit slightly more if I'd have just sold at the 439, but my price target wasn't right there. My price target was right here. And I knew that on Nvidia, I sold early. So I was like, you know what? Forget that noise. I don't want to sell early. But long story short, we started breaking down. I created this little small intraday level that I seen price reacting to in this specific time frame, and I seen an increase in sellers on this rejection at 439. So long story short, as we started to come back up and reject slightly, I sold my position on this candle right here, and I'm glad I did. I was still in profit on that position. you know, I wasn't hoping and waiting. I was using what the market was telling me, you know, to put my bias just because, you know, I sold early on Nvidia when I shouldn't have doesn't mean this would have been the same scenario, if you get what I'm saying, you know, because the market was clearly telling me to sell, and Nvidia, I don't think the market was telling me to sell. I'll go back to that in a second. But yeah, as you can see, we started rejecting this with slowly selling volume was picking up slowly. Wasn't liking it, got out, still in profits when I bought previously at the first dip. So yeah, sold around here. So that's, yeah, I'm still well in profit. But that trade canceled out my first call option that I took a loss of $120 intraday on, and that made me back my $120 plus $56. So in total today, with the Nvidia swing and my SPY call that I made back my loss from my first SPY call, that's a total of $1,158.50. But yeah, I'm really grateful because, you know, I've noticed lately I'm starting to, you know, pick up. I'm doing really well with swings too. And the only time the swings have gone against me is because I haven't sold. That's like all my swings have hit. It's just that I haven't sold. It's because of, you know, price probably close out good. And I'm like, maybe, you know, it looks like we still have more room to whatever side I'm going at, you know, and it just reverses overnight. That's the only time really I've been wrong. Um, Obviously, I'm not saying I'm going to be 100% right either, because I already know how the market is. It's nothing but probabilities. You know, don't think you know it all. Don't think you got it all. Always keep learning. Always keep growing. But other than that, I'm really excited and I'm really happy about today. My biggest day ever by $58. Hey, I'll take it. God is good. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and we're so close to getting to 100 subscribers. So close, you know. I'll really be happy when we get there. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. The market should be interesting tomorrow. So if I take a trade and everything, I'll definitely document it for you guys. And what I will start doing, if you guys want me to start like kind of live trading, basically like recording my trade, so I could like put a snippet in the video or whatever, comment down below if you'd like to see that. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.